What's going on, y'all? So what I'm gonna do today is fix a little problem that I think all these GCs have, 93 to 01, because it's frameless. I mean 02 to 07 I believe is frameless too. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but when I say frameless, so there's no frame on the top of the window. So when you have that, you rely on the lock mechanisms that are supposed to make the window tight towards the rubber grommets. But you know, when they loosen up over time, of course, this car is almost 24 years old. It's wiggles like, you know, the window wiggles like that. So what I'm gonna do is tighten it. The reason why is because one, when you go, you know, you're cruising on the freeway, kind of like 80, the window wiggles a lot in the wind. And also when you close the door, window shakes a little bit. And as well as you can't drive with the window just cracked because it wiggles so much. So what I'm gonna need is, I got a 10 millimeter ratchet. I have a Phillips screwdriver and a flathead. I have some brake grease because I'm kind of just using it as general grease right now. One of the rollers on the window mechanism is it has a little bit, it's kind of just dried up and there should be grease on it, so I re-greased the driver's side. Now I'm doing the passenger side. And then just kind of extras of these when you take off the door panels. These are going to be what you would attach the door card to the door. All right, so I need extra of these in case they break. I just have them. I got them from the junkyard and etc. So I always have extras just in case. How I'm going to do the door first is I'm going to start out with there's a screw right there. Take that out. You're going to need a flathead to take out the clip for the manual window rollers, and then kind of just use a flathead to pry at the plastic clips around the door. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on that. All right. But I'll show you when I pop it out, and it's pretty easy just with a flathead. Voila, and we got it off. All right, now that I got the screws off, the door card should just come straight off like that. And there you go, there's my door cord off. So here is the window mechanism. So this is actually where this mechanism right here is actually where I'm gonna grease it up a little bit, and where there should be grease right there. And what you could do is you could take your window mechanism and still play with the window. Just don't put the clip in, but you could still put it on and let the window go up and roll it down. All right, so these are the main things that push the window against the grommet, right? And not make it so wobbly like this. So it's this and this. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have to get a 10 mil, loosen this up, and you can actually push the guide towards the outside of the door to push the window closer. All right, so now we got them loosened. So now we're gonna do this. I'm gonna push this as hard as I can. All right, so you can see kind of like the wobble on this end, right? All right. You may need to do it a few more times, but you could see that I got a little bit better already. So I need a little bit more. All right, so now you can see. Now that you can see, the window is a lot tighter. And when I move it, there's not really any more wiggle. See that? This is me doing the same movement as I did before. Go halfway. Doesn't even move anymore, right? And that's how you tighten it. That should help the problem with when you're on the highway, getting that typical Subaru wind noise through the windows. Should help with that. My car, you know, when I hit like a bump, it kind of rattles the window because that's really annoying, adding like a cheap rattling sound. I really want the car to sound solid and just feel solid, even for an old 90s Japanese car. It just feels modern as it can, but still have that nostalgia, vintage, you know, feel inside, but without all the rattling, so it feels high quality, right? And that's what we're always striving for. So yeah, so that's how we do it. I know it's infamous. There's also infamous scratches that you do get from these, and you could see it from this part that collects dirt and such. You could actually buy replacements for those, and then you just buy those. But I'll probably buy that down the line when I polish the windows again, which would be sometime down the line. All right, so and that's how you do it, and you do the reverse just to put it right back together. And thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you out.